Good morning, guys. Well, it's good morning for me, so I thought I'd update you. This is not going to be put out until I'm back home. That was meant to be beginning of April, but it's now going to be... We're going to arrive home on the 12th of December 2025. So we're going to be home for Christmas. Toby didn't manage to get any work after a month and a half of basically endlessly emailing, applying, phoning people. And we just thought we're kind of burning money just sitting here. Even if I'm working, he's still having to minus his rent from like what he's not earning. So we're just kind of burning money here, and we wanted to do the road trip to the fullest. So we're just going to come back another time to Australia. I'm kind of up and down in emotions, I'm not going to lie. Like, sometimes I feel a bit numb. The fact that we booked our flights home. Sometimes, like, I've had quite a few cries about it, because obviously this wasn't meant to be the way it was meant to be. And I was so looking forward to, like, having a Christmas summer and enjoying the warm weather and obviously the road trip. And I don't know, yeah, so obviously things don't always work out, things don't always go to plan, and that's absolutely okay. I'm feeling more and more positive about it every day, but the greatest thing is the next 2 weeks I have jam-packed our itinerary to absolutely explore Perth and a little bit beyond. So we're not really worried about how much we're spending. So today is the first day, it's the 26th of November. This is the first day of our exploring Perth before we go home. And we are going to Mandurah today. We're going on a river cruise to see the dolphins. And we're going to a restaurant called Hummingbird Waterside in Mandurah. It's right by the river. You should be able to see dolphins just literally roaming through like the estuary in the village. It's quite cool. And they have a whole separate vegan menu, so that's great. So we're going to enjoy some nice food out. I have just made tofu, bacon, avocado and cheese toasties. They were absolutely beautiful. And I've got my green tea here. So yeah, this is the first day of our adventure around Perth, and I am so excited. Oh, and another thing to mention, the reason this is not going out until we go home, this will probably be the first of, I reckon, 2 or 3 vlogs. The reason this is not going out is because I have only told my mum and Tony, which is her partner, for those of you that don't know. My dad, my stepmom, my siblings do not know. I am one for being authentic and truthful. Like, lying to people, I cannot do it. So like when people ask me like, how are you, what's going on, I'm just like, oh, try and be brief and like tell little white lies. But I thought, why not surprise my dad and make it a magical moment. And yeah, I'm really happy to be exploring the next couple of weeks. I am sad to be leaving my job. I work for anyone that doesn't know, I work for Gander, which is a little like Australian surf beachwear clothing retailer, and I just work with a bunch of girls my age, and it's been so lovely to be with them, and I'm so sad to leave them. I did send my boss a message last night saying, like, just being honest with the whole situation. I said I can work Saturday. Unfortunately, I haven't heard from her yet, which is kind of on my mind a little, but I am sure it'll be okay. And there's not really much I can do. Like, it's no one's fault that this has happened, but we have tried our absolute hardest to make this work, and we've learned so many things, and we're gonna have been traveling for 6 months. Like, that is literally wild. Yeah, it just feels strange because we didn't get to do Oz in the way we wanted, but the next 2 weeks are gonna be sick. I'm manifesting really good weather because I want to get a beautiful tan for Christmas, because if I'm going to be freezing, then I at least want a tan. So yeah, mixed emotions right now. But I'm excited for the day. It is currently 10 o'clock. We are hopefully leaving soon. I've got to hang up some washing, Toby's having a shower, and then we're going to leave to go to Mandurah. It takes about an hour and a half. But it'll probably be more like 2 hours, because sometimes buses and trains don't always work out. yeah, that's the update, and I'll update you guys, I think, when we actually arrive in Mandurah. We have arrived in Mandurah. We're just by the estuary now, but look how cute! Black swans and their babies. Oh, look! They're so cute. Oh, little family. Don't ask me, but there's something about black swans, like they're only found in Perth or in Australia or something. I think those are the first ones we've seen. Oh, also, shout out to my new hoodie from Gander. Look at these little guys! The wildlife here is literally insane, especially the birds. Also, look at the view. We've just walked from that way. I think we're headed this way. They look like they've got little hats on. Chip, chip, chip. It's really windy, so my hair probably looks CRAP. But we are just on the way to get some lunch now. We've had like a little walk, but I think we're going to try late afternoon to see dolphins around like the estuary and the harbour, but it actually took us the wrong way. We're going to the Hummingbird Waterside Cafe, and they have a whole vegan kitchen where they prep all their vegan food. It looks really nice. I will most likely probably get a burger because, you know, I'm all about burgers. We did eat this morning, I think I said that, but foodies are here. We've just actually seen, just back there as well, there's another waterside restaurant. I think they are literally the same place. It's Waterside Thai, that's what it's called. And they do like vegan curries, vegan noodles, vegan rice dishes. That's more like Toby's vibe. I'm more like burgers, wraps and things. But there's always dinner. That's what I said to Toby, and he was like, that's true. We're so bad when it comes to eating out, it's actually unreal. Food has arrived. Inspection for tomato, because he doesn't believe me.
Nothing to do.
It's been so long since I've had a burger. Right in there, babe. How juicy does that look?
How real does that taste?
Whatever Tuesday uses now is really good. How would anyone know the difference? It literally looks the same. We're actually on the way back from Mandurah now. I don't know why the train's so loud, there's literally like 2 people on it, they're just inconsiderate. I have just had the most magical experience. There were probably like 20 people on the dolphin cruise, and you go through like the estuary and what's it called? We weren't in the sea, we were like the river. We were in the river.
I don't know what you call it.
Like dolphin searching, and we saw so many from a distance, and then like 15 minutes before the end there were like 3 to 4 dolphins at a time at the front following us, doing like flips under the water, like right next to my feet, right next to the front of the boat, and I just couldn't stop squealing. Like, I love animals, but marine life is like it just blows my mind. If you want to see some videos, they'll probably be on my TikTok by now. I'm still on a high of how amazing that was. I just can't believe that happened. I can't believe how playful and fun they are. It was so amazing. Yeah, we're just heading back home now. We're actually going to go to the shopping centre first, and I'm going to get snacks and lunch for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are off to Rottnest Island, and that day starts at, well, we're going to have to be up at 5:30, something like that. So it's definitely an early night tonight, and I think you will next hear from me in the morning. So see you then. Say bye. Good morning, guys. It's bright and early. It is 7 o'clock and we're just about to board our boat, which is a lot bigger and braver than the boats that we took in Bali, for God's sake. And we had a really nice driver, didn't we, on our DD. We decided to get a DD to the harbour instead of bus because it was just ridiculous. The drive was so short and it literally cost us £7 to get here. And he was actually reassuring us like how difficult it is, like the first bit where you come out here on a working holiday, and like how long it took him to get a job, and like just applying and nothing. So that kind of like made us feel a little better, I guess.
Don't mind, he didn't come from England, he come from Colombia, so I think coming here on not on an English passport, I think.
Yeah, it's even harder. He was really nice and he said see you in a couple of years. Let the day begin, I guess. I've made breakfast, which is seeded rolls with hummus, avo, spinach, cucumber, salt, pepper, and then lunch I made like a chamula couscous, but by the way I forgot to tell you, I actually forgot to put the maple syrup in it, so it might not be as sweet as it's meant to be. And then we've got a nectarine and an apple and a packet of, I've got pea snaps, he's got like barbecue veggie rings. But we're gonna get there and look for a nice comfortable push bike for me, because I get really uncomfortable bikes and I didn't want to rent one. Like there's other people that have rented one with this company, but I don't know if it would have been comfortable.
Kind of look crust.
I don't know how long the journey is over there, do you?
Well, if it's a 9-hour swim.
I think it's at like 45 minutes or something. I think it's at 8:15 arrival, but it'll probably be a bit quicker than that. So yeah, I will see you when we get to Rottnest.
Like a tourist island.
We made it. I think people live on here. We made it to Rottnest. We've already seen a few quokkas. Let me see if I can show you one. Here's one over here. Just investigating underneath. But you might come and say hello. They're so cute. They've got like such small little faces. So cute. Like really slow. There was a baby actually we just saw, but he's gone now. Came right up to like near my foot. So animals literally always come to me. And the person we live with told us that it's tradition to literally get something from the bakery. So here we are at the bakery. And if you can see the big sign that says bakery. And we were worried that there wouldn't be any vegan options, but they had jam donuts, cinnamon donuts, Biscoff donuts. They had a few dessert bits like lemon slice and stuff. So yeah, I've got a Biscoff donut and you've got a jam donut, and we're going to sit and eat that now. I'll set you up here. Nice.
Yeah. These were both vegan.
Yeah, they had babies on them. And I spoke to them.
Is that all they're doing there?
They don't do anything savoury. It's all got egg wash on. They do vegetables, they said, but not yet, later in the day. That was speedy. Do you want to know how much they were?
£5 each.
In pounds. £3.25 each. For one blooming donut.
And then at home you get like a pack of 5 for £1. He's gonna nick your donut.
So funny, I forgot to laugh. So far the vibes are good. It's a little bit chilly. Oh, and we were gonna get e-bikes or push bikes. We actually decided to get e-scooters because I ate quite a little bit on my bum when I ride a bike. And I thought if we were going to get an e-scooter anyway, an e-bike anyway, the e-scooters were near enough. Literally just dropped from the tree. He's got it up there, right above me. Wherever I move, they move too.
Sit under here then.
Oh my god. The crows are eating some sort of pastry in the tree and it's dropping down on us. This is called Pinky Beach. It's cute. We've just come to the basin and parked up our e-scooter. We've just walked up a little ledge bit and this is the beautiful view. This is one side. Oh my god, is that a snake? Or a lizard?
Because I kind of them lizard.
Is it?
Thing.
Are you sure though? Because it's really long.
I can see it.
Oh, feet, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so this side's the basin. And then we've got beautiful coral down here. And these little beautiful rocks, me and Toby were saying. And then a beautiful view this way. So the water is so calm. Do you not think the water's so calm?
And the waves just coming so cold.
I definitely think you'll get in the water today and have a little looky at some coral. It would be nice. Wow. Come on then, let's explore. Toby wants to go down to that rock pool down there. I don't reckon it's going to have much in it. I don't reckon that rock pool will have much in it. Before I attempt that, or maybe go down that way and walk along, I'm going to put the camera away. I hope you can see me in this light. It's very bright, I can't see myself. We've just arrived at Salmon Bay. And there's meant to be lots of beautiful coral here. It's actually a sanctuary, so it's like a protected reef and protected area. But this is my current view. Like the colour of the water is just absolutely wild. And you can see like all the like seagrass and then like coral over here, all on the bottom. Toby needed the toilet, so he went back to the last like restroom there was. I've just set up on the beach. I'm hungry again, so I'm going to have a snack. He's got the water unfortunately as well, so I can't actually drink any water. I'm quite thirsty. We're just going to set up base here for a minute and have a little swim and a snorkel and a sunbathe. It's so peaceful here. Like the ride here is just basically grassland and like sand dunes and just beautiful views. Like every cove is like turquoise waters and beautiful coral. It's just so serene.
It'd be nice to get this off my back.
Yeah. We're about to go up a lighthouse.
By present day, I mean, we're talking thousands of years ago, we're isolated. Okay? Lungs okay? Heart okay?
Yeah.
If you go around that way, it's not too bad that way. One side is worse than the other.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah? Is it friend of yours?
Wow. Hi guys! It's day now. We've had a massive explore around Rottnest. We sat on the beach. I went and did some snorkeling. However, my snorkel leaked. Even though it wasn't broken, I think the seals basically weren't tight enough. Even though the lady at customer service tried to make me feel stupid. I said when I went under the water, and she was like, "You had your whole head under the water and the snorkel under the water." I was like, obviously not what I meant. I know how to use a snorkel. But anyway, I got it refunded. It's a little bit disappointing because I won't ever get to snorkel. I won't get to snorkel there anytime soon. Apparently the reefs and fish are amazing. I did stick my head like under the water quite a few times just and holding my breath, and saw some nice fishies. So it would have been nice if I had a working snorkel. But never mind. We met a friendly little hooker and was feeding him leaves. We also had another donut each, and we made our way back on the ferry. We're both very tired. Toby's a little bit sunburned. As you can see, he's a little bit red. And he didn't put any sun cream on his arms and his body, so not good. We have accidentally wound up in Mad Mess and got a crunch wrap, which is rice, black beans, vegetables. They do like a spiced veggie mix as well, and then vegan mince, vegan cheese, guac, lettuce, jalapenos, salsa, hot sauce, a whole lot of yum, and toasted. I'm gonna eat this now, and then we're gonna head back. We're gonna put everything that needs to go from our bags to the fridge away and rest, because I think we are both knackered from 2 wildly fun days. And I will see you tomorrow, for we are going to Caversham Park. Hopefully going to see some koalas and some kangaroos. Yeah, I'm going to eat now. Hi guys, I'm back at home now. I'm just editing my first vlog of 2, I think it'll be. As a correction, it's Caversham Wildlife Park we went to. Just realised I made a mistake in what I said there, but let me take these off because the ring light is on my glasses. So yeah, I'm gonna do our last 2 weeks. I didn't do a lot of footage in the second week, but I am gonna make it into a second vlog for you. So I'm gonna post this one, and then you'll have this part 2 hopefully very, very soon. But yeah, I just wanted to outro this, and I will see you very soon. It was very fun vlogging, and I'm so happy you stayed to the end, so see you next time.